No, I'm excited. I want to hear all about how your preparation for Unbound has gone. You in shape? Should I be getting to the bookmakers and putting money on you?
I mean, we've just been done with a block now in Tucson. So been training with Keegan and Russell. And they're two good mates of mine. And I think last week we did like 35 hours. And then this week it's going to be like 30 hours. A few 8-9 hour rides.
It's massive.
Clucking Ks off. Yeah, in the desert. So it's been cool.
What sort of intensity are you riding on those?
I've had a little bit different. I've done some like metabolic work in the beginning of the rides. Obviously through my coach John, he's prescribed some stuff, and then like obviously intervals as high as you can at the end of the ride. Basically just full gas 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Trying to get used to that fatigue and how to manage that. Maybe don't hit the numbers, but the RPE needs to just be 10.
That's massive volume though. Like I get a chance to chat with World Tour guys most weeks on the podcast, and not many riders are putting down that volume at World Tour level.
Yeah, I mean, I don't normally, like in preparation for Epic, I will do maybe a couple of 30-hour weeks, but yeah, 30 plus it gets meaty, but Unbound it's just a beast, 10, it's going to be 10 plus hours, and I more do it to actually figure out how to fuel and how much water you need to consume. It's not really the physical, like, you just got to race 10 hours. I don't think you can be too prepared for that. But yeah, just figure out how to fuel and manage the valleys and the highs and lows when you go through a 9-hour ride. I think it's quite important just to know that you'll be fine.
How's your performance management chart looking at the moment?
I think it's like 150 plus CTL.
That's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. I'm on 50.
Gosh. But my FTP is also not kind to that. So John likes to make my life hard. So it's good.
How fatigued are you at those sort of levels? Like, what's your fatigue score? Do you know it off the top of your head?
I think I was like close to minus 70. So, I mean, it's not too bad because you're kind of doing it in 3-day blocks. So we would do like 2 big days back to back or 3, and then kind of take off like 2 easy days. Otherwise, you can't really, or like ramp it slowly, if you know what I mean. So there's a lot of ways to do it, I suppose. But yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Like, how much thought do you put into getting that training stress balance back towards like maybe not a positive figure, but a lower negative figure as you approach race day? Like, how will you approach that freshening up taper process?
Well, it varies a lot. I've seen, obviously, John knows this better than I do, but like for a race like Cape Epic, you want to come into it, really fresh. Like, it actually feels kind of weird because for me personally, just because I'm not used to it, I'm the type of guy that, trains, and John's like, you need to stop or you're going to be in big trouble. And I'm like, I'm sure we can do a little bit more. He loves it. I give him a headache, and but he enjoys it, so it's fine. But yeah, I think just you kind of do, everything has to be full, like glycogen has to be top all the way up. Your body has to be rested like really good just so you can just empty it for 10 hours,
If you enjoyed this video and you want to keep binge watching the content, check this video. It's a cracker. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way I can catch you in the next one. See you then.